Yes, yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel for unscheduled but much needed Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast, where we are going to be discussing all things Arsenal. Knocked out of the FA Cup yesterday by Manchester United. 1 foot out of the Carabao Cup already. Premier League is a long shot. Carabao Cup is a longer shot. And this ain't going to be me talking. I'm just here therapy settings. I'm just here to make sure nobody falls completely off the cliff. So we've got an array of talent joining the stream, people. Like, hey, if Arsenal had this talent in their lineup, Arteta would not be in the predicament he's in. How have I got a better talent ID than him? So let me bring in the gang. TJ's here, Tony's here, Dunsey's here. Outside of Arsenal, what you man telling me? What's going on?
If I complained, who'd listen? You know what I mean? I have a blessed life outside of this football club that's slowly but surely aging me quickly. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into it. Big up Coney, big up Dauncey, big up Flawless every single time. Even though you're an absolute criminal, Flawless, I'm still angry. And let's get into it.
We're here. TJ don't have too long, and neither does Tony as well. But like I said, we're gonna have people joining. Before I get to Dunsey, Tony, and TJ, run up the likes on the video, hit the like button, share across all the socials, and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell. TJ, let's get. I'm big up to everyone in the chat. TJ, let's get straight to it, man. Where do you lot go from here? Like I said, out of the FA Cup yesterday, 1 foot out of the League Cup, 2-0 down. Premier League long shot, Champions League longer shot. What's your thoughts on everything?
Yeah, so my thoughts are, I'm glad that the manager is setting us up to not buy anybody, because I don't want this guy buying anything more with this club's money.
Okay.
This club's talent ID over the past 5 years, big up Ozzy, has been absolutely dreadful. The only signings that I could say were worthwhile: Declan Rice, David Raya. That's it. Gabriel J. I would, during certain times I would have said Gabriel Jesus, but he's probably played his last game in an Arsenal shirt because he just had another season-ending injury. And he's showing more and more that he's just not the guy to lead the line for us or even be effective on the wing. He was not good up until the point he got injured. He was not good against Man United. He wasn't. He was ineffective. So I'm very, very glad that we're not going to be spending one more red cent under this manager. I hope we don't bring in anybody under the transfer window. I'm already seeing links being posted on Twitter, whether they're rage bait or not, I don't know. But I'm choosing to believe the manager this time in saying that, when he's saying that, oh, don't expect us, the market's really shallow, like it's tougher to buy now than it is in summer, which is obvious. I mean, he's saying he's playing paint by numbers during these press conferences now. But I'm glad because, when we do fall out of the top 4, which is what I think is going to happen, he'll get sacked. I said this on a couple of streams and people thought I was absolutely crazy and I was wiling out. Look at the amount of injuries that we have. Look at the severe lack of depth behind those injuries and look at the play. Just look at the performances. And this is all you need to see. And this is not new news, by the way. These performances have been going on all season long. I don't know what happened to this free-flowing football that we've been playing the last 2 years before. This season we've been flat track bullies. We beat the teams that we beat most of the teams that we should beat, but the teams that are going to be competitive and come and give us a game, we absolutely fold. Every single time we fold. Draw, loss, draw, loss. I'm done. I'm seriously thinking, number one, I think this manager needs to go. I think we need to drop out of the main European spots in order for it to happen. And if the form that we are on continues, that is what is exactly going to happen. The Cronkies will not accept, and I understand a lot of people being Cronky out. I understand that. but the Cronkies will not accept regression out of the Champions League spots because that's money leaving their pocket. And you would hope at some point we'll see a reaction that we saw at the beginning of the 21 season when this manager was in charge and we hadn't won in our first 7 or 8 games. If I'm remembering correctly, we're on relegation form. We're in 15th ZA, that season. And I'm just shell shocked that we haven't learned anything here as a club. The mentality isn't any better. We can't get up to play against our rivals. We lose to Man United at home. 10-man rebuilding phase 1 Man United at home.
True.
Put all the injuries aside. Put all of our lack of depth aside. If you wear that badge and you are going up against Manchester United, I expect a performance. Everybody that rocked up to the Emirates expects a performance. And what that was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Like, look, I'm not going to get up here and I'm not going to and yell. I did that yesterday. No. I'm more just disappointed and disgusted and honestly sick to my stomach. Because we went out and we spent $65 million on a guy that couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. 3 sitters in front of goal missed. We are depending on Declan Rice, who is a stay-at-home 6. He's not a box-to-box midfielder. I'm sorry. He's not. But we're depending on him to be our main attacking threat against our biggest rivals. How is that a fixed bench? How is that indicative of a fixed squad? Throw the injuries out the window. I don't want to hear about injuries because I was told we fixed the bench. Yeah. We let ESR go to Fulham because we thought we had enough of a creative midfield. We didn't need him anymore. We sent Reece Nelson to Fulham because we didn't need a backup right winger that was worth anything. We sent Fabio Vieira to Porto because he was just an awful signing to fucking begin with. We signed Marquinhos on a free and give that Brazilian club that he came from $3 million. Are we a charity? We are Arsenal Football Charity Club. That's what we are, because we just give to the poor for nothing, and we give to the rich too because we sponsored the Caicedo deal with that Kai Havertz deal. So, I should Arteta be sacked? Of course he should. But okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see what doing it now changes. Let him fall out of the top 4 because he will.
So you're fairly confident, sorry to cut you off, TJ, that Arsenal don't make top 4 as long because this manager is going to remain in charge for the rest of the season. So you're saying no top 4.
Flawless,
Would you reckon top 5,
worry,
top 6?
Go on. Flawless, I have to worry. Sorry to interrupt you. I have to worry about one of the worst Tottenham Hotspur teams we've seen in the last 10 years. A team that needed to bring on their gunmen to beat the 18th place club in the National League,
which is
coming into my house.
People.
Yeah, coming into my house and pushing us around. It is Don C, Tony, I hate to say this, we could lose on Wednesday. It is a very real possibility because we can talk about how we have some of the best defenders in the league, and I will give manager credit. He has built up a great defense. But in order to win football matches, you have to score goals. And I don't see us scoring any goals with this midfield, with this version of Martin Odegaard. Martinelli's trash. Jesus is out. Like, who are we even going to play up front? Trossard is trash. Kai Havertz, don't even get me started. How are we scoring goals? Do I want the manager out now? Yes. But part of me wants this to continue. Because if this continues and we fall out of the top 4, he's gone. Get him out. Get him out by any means necessary. And the only way we get him out is to hit him in the pocketbook. And nobody's going to give up their season ticket.
Mm.
Nobody's going to protest
Mm.
because they built up a cult of personality around this manager. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
So until more, I'm sorry, guys, more pain needs to happen.
Is it
We have
there?
not
hit
the low. We have not hit the lowest yet. We've not hit the lowest. And Ozzy, Don, Tony, I rate you guys. I know you guys are all in the same boat with me. And I know you guys probably want him out now, but I'm dealing realistically here. Don't spend another red cent under this manager. He's dug his own grave. Let him lie in it. It's going to hurt for us. It's going to hurt. The next 5 months are going to hurt bad. But we got ourselves into this predicament and we need to get ourselves out. And by doing that, we need to just start waving the banner, stop spending the money. If you have a season ticket, go in the turnstile, walk right back out. Because we need to start showing. And it's easy for me to say as an American fan. I get that. I get it. But if you want the manager out, spend your money like you want the manager out. Live your day like you want the manager out. Talk like you want the manager out. I'm so sick of this waffling between, I'm not sure if I want him out or I want him out. I've wanted him out since October. Welcome to the club. It's like I feel like the guy in Die Hard, he's out hanging out the building when the cops finally show up. He goes, "Welcome to the party, pal." When the freaking dead guy lands on the car, right? That's what I feel like. So welcome to the party, guys. It's time to get serious about getting this manager out and starting to be a serious football club again. If Chelsea can do it, we can do it. Manchester United are already starting to build back. You saw the resiliency that this manager is starting to inspire. Amorim will bring them back. It's not new news. So we are, in my opinion, we are already one step behind Manchester United because we're not winning anything. We can make the Champions League. We can make Europa League. But Man United have a season of no Europe ahead of them where they'll just cook and they'll just start building. And we'll be stuck with these crap players. It's going to be painful, guys. And I'm sorry, Flawless. I got to go in a few minutes.
Nah, I know
I
you
want to
have
hear
to
these
go.
guys cook for a little bit.
It's cool. Make
Big
sure
ups.
you subscribe to TJ Warren TV.
TJ, big up, brother.
TJ, before you go, scoreline prediction for the Spurs game.
2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs. All right, cool. All right, next. And don't worry, man. Everyone will get an ample chance. Like I say, big up Tony, big up Don C, big up Ozzy. All gonna get a chance to speak for as long as you need to speak. And we got Don C is the reason why this show happened, people. It wasn't me. Don, that's how I knew it was bad. When Don messaged me yesterday and was like, "Yo, have you got a show?" You know what I'm saying? Because I need to get stuff off my chest. And he even called in earlier on today to the fan calling show, knowing that this show was going on. So Don, we'll go to you. Like I said, everything that's going wrong with Arsenal currently. But yeah, thoughts on just everything.
Hello, people. My name is Don C. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of this piece of fucking shit they call fucking Arteta. Yeah? I'm fucking sick and tired. I've been sick and tired since a year ago, which I was constantly on Flawless's stream, being sick and tired of calling out this fucking pussy-o and this pussy-o team that can't do nothing. I don't even know how these pussy-os fucking wipe their ass off to do with shit. Yeah? They're fucking worthless. Okay, there's 2 big games in the season for Arsenal. Yeah? One is at that toilet up the fucking up in North London, or North East London, whatever the fuck you want to call them, the fucking toilet. And the Arsenal is that smirking pussy-o in the top left-hand corner. That's Flawless's team, Only 2 big teams, 2 big teams, right? We played one of those big teams, which I must admit, as a football fan, are the biggest team in England, I don't really give a shit about saying that. Are one of the biggest teams in the world, right? Yesterday, all we had to do was show some fighting spirit, But we had the Beast Moreno in midfield, All we needed to do was put the ball in the back of the net. But we have that fucking pussy-o they call Havertz, All we had to do was run past a fucking dying Manchester United midfield, but we got another fucking Wallad. He's even more of a Wallad than Flawless, yeah, playing on our left side, yeah, called Martinelli, yeah. Look at those three players. I've been calling that for so long, yeah. The only player that I'm glad I never saw yesterday was Zinchenko, because oh my days, yeah, I don't know what the fuck would have just happened, yeah. Okay, Man United didn't play great, yeah. Man United didn't play great at all. They had their game plan. But on the run of play, all we had to do, yeah, TJ, bless up. All we had to do was put the ball in the back of the fucking net, right? Do I blame Havertz? Of course I blame Havertz, because he's supposed to be technically able to put the ball in the back of the net over 5 yards, yeah? My dead granddad, God rest his soul, could fucking do that, yeah? Like my granddad was the reason why I even support Arsenal, God rest his soul. Yeah? Yeah? If he would have sawn that fucking performance against Man United, yeah, well, it's not like we're playing Chelsea or Liverpool, yeah. This is fucking Man United, yeah, our biggest rivals, yeah. Flawless done a history lesson for some of you, yeah, last week on the history of Arsenal Man United. Go and watch that stream. You would understand why I'm saying this, yeah. And okay, Jesus is a piece of shit, right? And I don't wish injury on anybody. Yeah, but to be honest, it kind of helps us out, because at least I don't have to see that fucking pussy for the rest of the season. Yeah. And if you say, oh, but then we've got no other person to play on the right, yeah, who do we blame for that? Who do you think I'm going to blame for that? That pussy Arteta. Because come August, right? Who did we buy? Yeah. Who the fuck did we buy? All of us fans, yeah. No. Let me rephrase that. Yeah. Some, yeah, the minority, yeah, the 0.00001% of us knew this shit was gonna happen, because we all saw how much he's been playing fucking Saka. So we knew he was gonna get an injury. It was just a matter of time, yeah. We all knew Jesus was going to get injured. Should I tell you why? Because between the end of November and the beginning of January, this pussy was got injured. It's happened every single season he's played in the Premier League. Go and watch his fucking City games, yeah? And we still bought him. We all knew, yeah, Havertz was a pile of shit, yeah? A pile of shit, right? My fucking dog Hennessy's, yeah, his shit's worth more than what Havertz is playing, yeah? Proofs in the pudding. Just look at yesterday's match, right? But yeah, guess who bought him? Arteta, yeah? Moreno, yeah? The worst performance I've seen in an Arsenal shirt from anyone this season. And just remember, we all saw Havertz against Man City, yeah? Fucking, what's his name? Partey has played right back in like 6 games. And his performances running up and down the field, yeah, as a 32-year-old man, has been a hell of a lot better than what Moreno has done in our team. Calfori, yeah, even though he wasn't playing yesterday, he's going to get some shots too. What the fuck has he done? Right? And who is to blame for this? One man. And his name is Arteta. Right? Arteta. Always playing with the same formation, always doing the same fucking subs. Proofs in the pudding. The only time he would actually take a man off was when Jesus got injured, right? Our first shot on goal, yeah, because, okay, when you see the stats, you see 20, what is it, 26 shots?
26.
Like that.
26
shots, yeah, 7 on target, yeah. You would think, fucking hell, we peppered them. Best believe they all came, yeah, after our first goal. Best believe every single one of the shots on target came after our fucking first goal, yeah? Our most offensive player in the second half, yeah, was after 73 minutes. Do you know who came off the bench after 73 minutes, yeah? In the normal time that Arteta does his fucking subs? It was Declan Spaghetti Legs Rice, yeah? Yeah, our best offensive player. Best believe before that we had Jesus, which done quite well considering he's had fucking kettle minutes, right? Yeah. Then we have Havertz. Then we have fucking Martinelli, and Declan Spaghetti Legs Rice. Yeah, came off the bench to actually show some fucking fight. I could turn around and say, do you know what? Yeah, I called Gabriel. That's my defender, and I'll still stand back. I'll still back him for that because okay, cool. That header, do you know what? That should have went out, but I get that. And slips, that I get that as well. Yeah, because that could happen to any player. Name me one big player, yeah, that hasn't slipped. Most noticeably, yeah, John Terry when fucking Martinelli scored that goal, right? Yeah.
I was gonna say John Terry in 08, but we move
And
as you
yeah,
go.
John Terry in 08, yeah,
Carragher,
or Carragher, or we
got the
could say
point.
the legend fucking Steven Gerrard, yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is, yeah, it is what it
Gerrard.
is. Great, like players do slip, right? But no one can go against him because he's had a fucking performances after performances. And do you know how much of a bad man this man is? Yeah, this is why you never heard me go on him if you've ever watched me on Flawless streams. It's because he scored a goal. We have the wrong Gabriel in our number 9. Yeah, we have the wrong Gabriel in our number fucking 9. My man fucking lets my man slips and has a mistake, which can happen, like I said, yeah. But then he scores a beautiful, technically, yeah, the technical goal, right, to give us back, to put us back in the match, right. Then we get a penalty. Is it weak? It's weak. But guess what? If you leave your leg lingering like that, yeah, a forward is entitled to go over it, yeah? It's
that's
happened
on
to
my
us
bro.
many times, right? And I've always been cordial when that happens. That's why I was gonna say, like Bruno's foul was a foul, yeah? But fuck Bruno and fuck Flawless, yeah? I'm still on my bullshit, right? Yeah, I don't care, yeah? But my man had a fucking ample opportunity. What is it? My man had a perfect opportunity to make it 2-1. To make it 2-1. Yeah. What did he do? Big up your goalkeeper for saving that, right? But if you know he is tall, yeah, you put some pace on the fucking shot. You put some pace on the fucking shot, yeah. You pull it high, yeah. Or even give someone like Declan Rice. I know he wasn't on the field, yeah, but look, he done the same kind of shot that Odegaard did, yeah, in the penalty shooter. What's the difference?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't give it to
Power.
Jorginho actually, because he was on the
Power.
pitch and he's a very good penalty taker. He's a very good penalty
You know,
taker.
I wish he did, but fuck him, he didn't, right? Yeah, fuck him, he didn't. Odegaard, I can't tell you the last time Odegaard had a good performance, right? I just don't know what more to say. I've been saying the same thing, yeah, for over a year now. And the thing is, yeah, I wish I was wrong. I wish I was that. I wish someone could turn around and say, look, Don, yeah, you're an arsehole for saying what you said, yeah, and I take all that shit back. And do you know what I say? My bad. I'm sorry, yeah. Maybe I should have had some faith in an apprentice, yeah. But I saw this pussy always as a fucking apprentice, yeah. He's a fucking apprentice. He's trying to be like Pep so much, yeah. I just don't know. I just don't understand. At least Ten Hag has some dignity. This man's taking all the dignity, all the shame out of Arsenal. Last 2 games ago, he's talking about a fucking football. The flight of a football, the way the football is. They've never played in a football like that. These are fucking professional footballers. These are professional athletes. They fucking played this game, yeah, training at least four times a week. At least 4. These lot have played over 1,000, over 10,000 minutes of football, and you want to talk about a fucking football, yeah? And this game, he wants to blame it on the ref, yeah? With the ref now. The ref has given us, the ref was actually on our side. So all you pussios, yeah, out there that saying, oh yeah, the ref never gives Arsenal nothing. Just look at that game. And even with the ref helping us, yeah, what the fuck did we do? Yeah. Even with the ref helping us, what the fuck did we do? Yeah. Do you know what it is? I can't even put all the blame on the Arsenal players. Yeah. I put the blame on Arteta. Yeah. Because instead of buying forwards, yeah, he brought midfielders. Yeah. Instead of saying, do you know what, JG's, thank you for helping us, giving us the vibe in him and Zinchenko, he kept us in his team. Yeah. Tierney's been fit for over a year now, yeah. He's only played 4 matches off the bench. Or 3 matches off the bench. Yeah. Our best left back. Big up Skelly anyway, yeah. But still, when we needed him, we needed him. You get me? Instead of buying someone like okay, we lost Xhaka, right, a few seasons ago. Instead of buying someone, yeah, that could change the game, we bought Moreno, right? We trusted, no, not we, not I, because I didn't trust none of that shit. Yeah, man trusted in Havertz. In Havertz, what the fuck has Havertz done? Yeah, what? Okay, if someone could tell me or show me a season, yeah, where you could say, you know what, yeah, Havertz is a fucking number 9. Which were even bought as a number 9. Yeah, I don't know what number he is. Yeah, that's why I know this man's woke as hell. This is what I'm saying. He doesn't know if he's a 2-spirit penguin. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet because I want to get Flawless fucking now. It's not right now. It's kind of late.
We don't know where it is though. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he is. Yeah, But Arteta knew we needed a number 9. It was clear to see because I know there's 5 panelists up here, right? And I can guarantee you, yeah, if you ask them what did Arsenal need in the fucking summer or even over the last 2 years, I guarantee you they will all say the same thing. And guess what? None of us have our European badges.
Facts.
Yeah. But yet
Facts.
we can see. Yeah. So you see what the funniest thing is, yeah. If you go through the years of Arsenal, yeah, and I've been a football fan since way back, yeah, we've always had strikers. We could talk about Rocky, yeah. We could talk about Wrighty, yeah. We could even talk about Francis Jeffers, yeah, one of the best young prospects, right? Henri, obviously, Anelka, obviously, yeah. We could even talk about. I remember
Bergkamp.
Bentner in. I remember
Lots of them.
Bergkamp. I remember
Reyes.
even fucking what's his name, Lord Bentner. I remember Lord Bentner in this fucking team. He will cook. We could have that fucking Judas Adebayor. He will cook.
Yeah, true. Say Adebayor would cook. Yeah.
And now we
He'll
got
cook.
fucking Havertz. Fucking give me a fucking break. Get this pussy out. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm sick and tired of these flip flop fans. Yeah, just like TJ said. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, Arteta ain't doing good. But then who is out there? Who is out there? Do you know what? Yeah, Arsenal are a rich fucking club. Throw your money where your bomber club mouth is. Yeah, get this pussy out. Yeah, tempt someone from their club, bring them in, and guess what? We start again. We start again because with my man, yeah, it seems like we're starting all over again. And you know, it's not my money to spend, so I don't give a shit. But guess what? It's my glove to watch every single fucking week. Yeah, put some pride in this shit, and for us to put more pride in this shit, give us a fresh start. Just like me, yeah. When I left my ex, yeah, guess what I did? I never went back. I didn't contemplate about leaving my ex. She was a fucking headache, yeah, right? She was a headache. So do you know what I did? I walked out. No, fucking, I told her to get the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I told her. So when you have a headache, yeah, like Arteta, yeah, treat them like you treat my ex. Tell her to say thanks for the vibes, thanks for the hugs, thanks for the fun times, all the hugging,
Thanks
all
for the memories.
yay moments, and get the fuck out, you dirty cunt.
Yeah, damn. There we go. So that is big up Rizzy in the cut as well. Everyone who's locked in, run up the likes. Let's get us up to 50 likes, people. Let's get us up to 50 likes. Hit the subscribe button. Tony, we'll go to you. And like I say, everyone will get ample chance to state what they want to say. Thoughts and everything that's going on at Arsenal. Bad week for you lot. Lost at home to Manchester United. Lost in the League Cup to Newcastle 2-0 in the first leg. Thoughts?
So yeah, big ups to everyone who has joined us. Of course, Ozzy down there and Rizzy Mac down there too. And of course, I just heard my brother, another person than Don T, who I do respect. Everyone knows that anyway. He has blessed my show at least once, and hopefully it will pop into my show again. Big ups to you, Flawless, man. But Flawless, man, as in, you shouldn't be asking that question. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, the manager has to go. See, yeah, Flawless, 7. This is the start of the whole issue here, yeah. 750 million pounds, almost £1 billion, 250 shy of £1 billion given to a rookie manager to actually invest in this squad. And with all that spending, I mean, no prolific striker, no one prolific striker in the football club. Is this how we're doing it? Not one. We do know that if you're going for the league title, yeah, you do need a striker who should give you 20, 25 goals a season. It's a given. I mean, when Robin van Persie, left Arsenal, went down to Manchester United, you do know that you were getting a 20, 25 a goal scorer in a season. He came there, did his thing, won the trophy. You saw what happened in Manchester City. I mean, trails of big time strikers, as in Aguero. Do you want to talk about Haaland? They will get you the wins. They will get you the goals when you need them to get you ahead. And if you look at Arsenal right now, it's nothing, and it's all caused by this same manager. I mean, the only title that he should be. I mean, he gave himself credit for winning the Community Shield and the Presser. Good and okay, no problem. Whatever floats your boat, Mr. Arteta. But he talked about that FA Cup. he won that FA Cup. Good. What helped you won? What helped you get that title? Aubameyang. That's a striker. Aubameyang won. I think that remind me, Dunty. Did Aubameyang win the Golden Boot? Did he win it the season before that FA Cup win or so?
I think it was joint between him and Salah Mane.
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's won the Golden Boot. That was it. Like he just deviated from that focal point, having a point man to lead the attack, and that's a bigger problem. See, flawless. I mean, this might not disturb you, but this might disturb other Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans, see, in 2 games, 49 goal attempts and just 1 goal. Let that simmer,
Jesus.
Arsenal fans.
Damn, I didn't know that.
49 goal attempts in 2 games and 1 goal.
Damn.
What does that tell you? We lack something, and that's a striker. 750 million given to this manager. No striker in this football club. I mean, the rot has started from, of course, talking if you want to put the eye test into the Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, I mean, you have to be calling for the Kroenkes right now because they brought this shit. They brought this garbage to us. I've never been an Arteta like or whatever. When he came to this football club, he wasn't the person I wanted. I wanted Allegri to come into this football club because I thought it was experience. I thought he would bring some much needed discipline into this football club. He would keep it tight at the back and he would also balance it up offensively. But we didn't go for that guy. Instead, we went for Pep's con guy, and this is what we get. I mean, you can't bring a trickster, to come and do a manager's job. I mean, putting square pegs in a round. Oh, see, yeah, God, look at just the first 11. Let's just go by that. The first 11.
Talk about.
We have presumably the best midfielder we have this season, Thomas Partey. When did he come in? I think he came in around 100 minutes. Can you believe it, Dunty? Can you believe it, Ozzy? Can you believe it, Rizzy? Thomas Partey is still my best midfielder this season because nothing beats what he did at the first 10, 15 games this season. Why is that guy on the bench? And whenever he brings him on, he's always at right back position, trying to invert a midfielder who doesn't have the age or the agility to do that from the right-hand side. Why? This manager decided to go for Kai Havertz, spent about 65 million pounds on Kai Havertz. It's not what I wanted. I'm a fan of this football club. I'm to support this football club. Now, Kai Havertz is. This is where people get it wrong with me when I talk about Kai Havertz. The times I defended Kai Havertz in this football club is because we have nothing at all. There was no one even helping out in the attacking trio we had there in terms of Martinelli, apart from Saka. No one was giving us numbers. In fact, the highest goal scorer right now is Kai Havertz. Isn't it ironic that Kai Havertz is the highest goal scorer? I was always saying he's just the best of the bunch we could actually use to score goals right now. Totally not the striker I wanted. But this season, I think he has about 12 goals this season. Which other attacking player has given that to us? That was the questions I was asking. So I'm not defending Kai Havertz in any way. I just only felt that because this manager has bastardized the whole system, I would rather him start Kai Havertz than even started Gabriel Jesus. And guess what? Yesterday, Gabriel Jesus, ACL injury, tap, tap, boom, out of the picture. I mean, in the first place, why are we going down to Man City to get Gabriel Jesus? We all know that this guy has only scored 14 goals. That's the tops he would score in the Premiership. And in a title-winning side like Manchester City. It's done for call. It's done nothing. Useless signing. We have Zinchenko, who we brought in here for experience. What has he done? Useless. Complete garbage. I mean, this manager has left a trail of failures in his transfer dealings. I mean, see, guys, yeah, I shouldn't start up with the one we spent $40 million and shipped him back to FC Porto on loan. I mean, let's don't talk about Fabio. That's 40 million down the drain. I mean, let's don't even talk about that. Yeah. And then we have Declan Rice and brother man. In a big tense game like this where you need I mean that solidity in your midfield and then this manager brings in Merino. I don't want to be the guy to criticize Merino because I still feel the Premiership is a humbler. It's a big league. You need time to adapt and all that stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm giving the benefit of the doubt this first season. Yeah, he hasn't met my expectations this season at all in any way because I like being fair in my criticism. But why would you have a Declan Rice on the bench, yeah, and Merino is starting? For me, it doesn't make sense. Merino is a squad player at best. Why start this guy? Why start this guy? So that's why even all these players here, yeah, we could say this shit, but again, you can't know their true capabilities when you have a shitty manager who doesn't know how to use them and put them in their best position. I mean, look at Kieran Tierney, one of the most experienced left backs that we have. What has that guy done not to get a sniff in this team? At least when he sends crosses, it's more incursive, it's more penetrative. Why isn't Kieran Tierney starting in any of these games? Why you have him not injured? Lots of questions trail all these situations. Why don't we have a backup for Martin Odegaard? Dishing out another stinker yesterday. Like, for how long would we say that this guy is the chief and is the general of this team that would produce and just be the creative spark of this team? Creating what? I mean, if you check the numbers, this guy hasn't even assisted up to 3 times in the league this season. Where is the assist? And that's the assist king? Oh my God. Guys, Bukayo Saka has carried this team. It's when I kept telling people it's Bukayo Saka holding up this team. They were all saying, no, you have to talk about Martin Odegaard. You have to talk about other players that help out. Where are all the whole players that are helping out? There's no one. No one. We can't score goals. In 2 games, 49 goal attempts and only one goal. It's not good enough. Kai Havertz completely fluffed his lines yesterday. I mean, after that stinker against Newcastle, come again. This game against Manchester United, where you should be, I mean, where you should be trying to rewrite your wrongs in that game against Newcastle, you come again and shit yourself in the pants again. I mean, 65 million down the drain. That's where we at with that one. Saliba, yeah, had a bad day yesterday. I had an argument with some fans. I had a show with just a couple of hours ago, and we're talking about this Saliba thing. Yeah, dished that stinker yesterday. In a way, I really do feel that Gabriel is our best defender right now. But again, I'm not pinning all this on Saliba. I think the problem there is that we've not gotten this manager doesn't know his first 11. That's the first thing. It will affect the psyche of these players. It will affect the harmony. It will truncate the harmony on how they play. This manager doesn't know how to set up properly. He doesn't even know tactical. His tactical awareness is even too. I don't know. It's drab for me. I mean, how can't we beat a Manchester United team that is the worst in 63 years? I mean, shocking, absolutely shocking. Shocking Man United team. 63 years. Bad as it gets. And we can't even muster a win. And in all places and at home with home support. Man, there's a big problem down here at Arsenal. I don't know which way to go. But again, if you're an Arsenal fan, yeah, and you've not really made up your decision on this Mikel Arteta thing, I think you're part of the problem. You're a big. I wouldn't be an Arsenal fan that will cuss you out or whatever, because at the end of the day, people have opinions, and you have to respect their opinions either way. But I mean, you should be tired of this. I mean, no trophies. Yeah, no big ones, nearly done. Yeah, nearly had it, not near it at all. I mean, for how long would we continue with this trail of rubbish? And again, I don't really think we should be tearing the team down in terms of everyone should be sold. No, I think a chunk of this players should be sold, but not all. We have the defense down there. We shouldn't tear that up. We have one or two players. If we just have a good window of four players, one left winger, one right winger to come in place of Bukayo Saka whenever he has any injury worries, and one creator, maybe a Zubimendi will be okay. Someone in that ilk, and a number nine. Go get me Isaac, or go bring me Victor Gyokeres, and you see this team ticking. What is just setting this team back? It's just four players. Just four players, and you got it working. But because of the failure of this manager, failure of this management, this is where we are, man. I think we've laid our beds, man. Let's lie on it, man. This is where it is. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not even confident going into the North London derby. That's
Oh
how
yeah, we'll get
bad
your
it is.
prediction shortly. We'll get your prediction
I'm not
shortly. But
confident
Ozzy,
going into the North London derby. As shitty as Tottenham Hotspur team is right now, I'm not confident going into that derby thinking I'm going to get a win. And it's a home game, guys. It's a home game. It's a home game. It's not sustainable, guys. I don't even want to go into all this analysis and all that. I'm just hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Outright hurt. It's a big problem for me right now that I can't even trust my team to go get me even a draw against Tottenham Hotspur when they come visiting. It hurts
crazy.
me. It hurts me. And you know what, Flawless? Arsenal, we're losing bunch. We're losing a row. Yeah? We could
Mm-hmm.
go the next 5 games that we have with what I'm seeing right now and with where Martin Odegaard's head is in right now. And also Kai Havertz where his head is in right now because I heard that some couple of Arsenal fans sent death threats and some certain kind of threats to his wife. So of course you know how mentally fragile these players are, and of course when Kai Havertz is reading those notes of someone that's saying that's coming to take away their baby somehow, some way, it will affect him. So definitely we should be
Yeah, that's way
expecting a
too far.
stinker
That's way too
on
far.
Wednesday. Definitely he's not going to score any goals. Because I don't think his mentality will be hyper enough to get us any goals on the day. It's fluffing his lines. When we're finished, Gabriel Jesus, ACL injury, tap boom out. Saka out. Waneri out. What more? It's finished. It's done. The season is over. The season,
Damn.
as we know, is over. The only way we can get a tune out of anything to maintain top four this season is to go into the transfer window. Just, just do some certain kind of business. Keep us in the top four. That's what I'm begging for now. Keep us in the Champions League. That's what I'm begging for now. So please, just Cronke, get your pocket. Just get your wallet out. I don't want to trust this manager with any other money, but I'm an Arsenal fan at heart. I don't want to see this team not to get Champions League football. Sack this manager by the end of the season. Get in a striker for us in this January transfer window, and maybe one left winger or probably bring someone in that right wing that'll just help out. Maybe just two players, just to help us get to top four, and then we sack the manager at the end of the season, and then we see where we can go. And see guys who have not made up their minds about Mikel Arteta because of his looks. Because I was asking an Arsenal fan, a friend of mine, like, hey man, why? What is it about this manager that is wrong for us to speak about getting this manager out? And he's saying, oh, he's a cool manager. I said, what is cool about this manager? See, I have, for those of you that like the looks of people, yeah, or the manager, whatever, I have a proposition for you. There's one who is out there who just last week he claimed that he loves to play he would love to coach or to manage in the Premier League, and he likes Arsenal. His name is Simeone Inzaghi. He has dark hair, Italian. I mean, he could whip out a good macaroni, bro, or spaghetti if you like. He's a little bit cool looking. I mean, let's go get that one. We can exchange him for whatever good looks you want. Yeah, let's go get a tactician into this forefront. How about that? Yeah, let's go get one into this forefront right now. Please save us. It's an SOS. Save us. Save
Guys,
us. Cronky, save us. Please, I beg you, save us. This is an SOS. Get this manager out of this football club. It's no more a joke thing again. It's no more a thing of analysis or punch words or punchline. Bro, forget about that. We're not doing all that. Throw that all away. Sack this manager. Sack this guy immediately with immediate effect. I know they won't want to sack him in the middle of this, but please just do it with this manager. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
fair enough. Fair enough. Ozzy, over to you. Any thoughts on everything you've seen over the past week or so?
First of all, big up the Spurs twerker, Flawless. Big up the panel. I mean, where do you start with this debacle? Where do you start with this car crash, this shipwreck, this nonsense? Where do you start? Manager shit, players shit, football is shit, signings are shit. I mean, what is one good thing about Arsenal right now? What is one good thing about this club? The players are awful, the manager's awful, in-game management awful, players management is awful. You can't say one good thing about Arsenal right now. The players don't want to be here. The manager doesn't know what he's doing. He's clueless. I've said this time and time again. We've got a supply teacher that is the second highest paid manager in the world. A supply teacher. Never managed in his life. He managed one game for City and he lost in the Champions League. And Arsenal said, listen, we're going to give you 15 million for failing to win the Premier League one time. Nah. But you failed again 2 times. And what we're going to do? We're going to make you the second highest paid manager in the world, 15 million. And into comparison to what just Tony said, Inzaghi, yeah? Do you know how much Inzaghi is on? A title winning manager, by the way? 5.5 million. You're trying to tell me we can't get Inzaghi? You Arteta sexuals. You dumb people that don't understand football. Managers is like the players. They all have a clause. You pay the money. If the player wants to come, he comes. You can get any manager in the world. Do not give me this bullshit, you idiots. Yeah. You absolute fanboys over this pathetic clown of a manager, this football terrorist. Yeah, I said it. He's a football terrorist. You know why? Because after 5 years, 800 million spent, we are playing phase 1 football. The football we started playing in phase 1 is the football we are playing. This football we are playing is the reflection of this bum of a player. Who remembers this bum of to play the football he used to play as a footballer? It's the football we are witnessing. This is the football we are witnessing. This clown of a manager, yeah. This shitbag of a player is a true reflection of the football we are witnessing at this moment. After 5 years and 800 million spent, where do we start off with the team? I mean, the team came out to play in white because they're waving the white flag. The season is over, lads. The players don't want to be here. We came to play out in white because the season's over. That's the white flag. And it was a reflection of the performance. We came to play out in white because we're waving the white flag. Players are injured. Players are tired. Players are fed up. Where's the talent ID in this 800 million of? Tell me if you look at the Arsenal team right now, yeah, the talent ID that this clown of a pathetic excuse of a manager and the player that he was, yeah, that never got to play for his international team, by the way, yeah. That's how bad he was. You couldn't get into the Spain team. Yeah. Tell me where the talent ID is in this squad after 800 million spent. Over 30 signings. Over 30 signings this clown of a manager has made. Look at this team and tell me where's the talent ID? Two of the players that are worth the most money in this squad, Saliba and Saka, yeah, are two players he didn't sign. And by the way, one of these players he wanted to get out, Saliba. Yeah, don't forget that. Yeah. It's absolutely pathetic. Can you guys support this nonsense? Yeah, you support this nonsense. You are part of the problem. Any of you that support this crap, this nonsense, you do not want to win. I grew up on Arsenal winning. I grew up on players like Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Perez, Sol Campbell. When they finished second, they said that's not good enough. We're going to go out next season and win. We are soft belly. There is not one player in this squad that has the fight, that has the grit, that has determination, that wakes up in the morning and says, listen, I'm going to win a game for my team because I play for Arsenal. I want Arsenal to win. We do not have, for the first time in 5 years, yeah, we do not have a single captain material player in this team.
Oh my day.
Odegaard is the worst captain I have ever seen in my life. And I've witnessed some shit players be captain, yeah. I've witnessed Flamini, a Finnish Flamini, be captain, come back and bang in 2 goals against Tottenham. I've witnessed shit. We do not have a striker. When have you not seen Arsenal have a striker? We've witnessed shit strikers here, man. Shamak, Bentner, Yaya Sanogo. We got a fucking donkey up front that can't finish a tap in. A donkey, 65 million down the drain. Arsenal, guess what? Are trophyless again this season. That's what the fucking song should be. But all you pathetic excuse of a fan base that support this clown wanna do the Macarena and the Shaku and the Baku and the Laku, yeah? You fucking zesty piece of clowns. I have never seen a manager protected in football in all my life. A fucking supply teacher of a manager that ain't won shit as a player or won shit as a manager be protected this much in my life. Even Fergie, Wenger, Mourinho, even Pep, that he's going up, that fell down this season, will not be protected. There were people calling for his head. The guy has won 6 Premier Leagues. This manager will never win one in his life for as long as he lives.
I agree.
I do not want this manager to get another penny to spend. I do not want this manager to get another money to spend. I don't want no fucking striker this window. I want no winger. I want no fucking defender. I want nothing this fucking window. Because this fucking idiot of a clown of a manager, yeah, we all begged for a striker, yeah? We all said, you know what? The missing piece is a striker. Every single fan, even the ones that support this clown and the ones that don't, even the rightful fans. Yeah. What did we say? We need a
Aussie,
striker.
we do need a striker. We do need a
We
striker now.
created
Unless we
chances
won't be
after
in top 4.
chances in
We
games.
risk that.
Listen, I don't give a shit because this manager needs to fall on his sword and let him fall on his sword. He's the one that signed Kai Havertz. He's the one that says, I don't need a striker. So let him fall on his own fucking sword. I hope his demise is coming and let it be. And it will be sweet.
I hear you. I want the same thing. I want the manager to go.
Finishing the league,
but again, I wanted to qualify for the Champions League so that the next manager coming, there won't be any excuse about money. There won't be excuse that, we didn't qualify for Champions League, so there's no money.
And the left back. We finished 2 points and we signed a left back and the number 6.
Yeah,
we have not replaced Xhaka. We have not replaced Aubameyang. It's been 5 years. We've signed over 30 players.
Arsenal is just...
Listen, I've witnessed the Southamptons, the Evertons, the Ipswiches of this team, the Burnleys, teams that are facing fucking relegation. I have never witnessed them play 4 CDMs in the first 11. 4 fucking CDMs in the first 11. But guess what, guys?
Plus 3 centre-backs.
Super Mikel, genius tactician, Arteta, to win a game plays 4 CDMs. 4 fucking CDMs. You already have Thomas Partey. You already spent over 100 million on number 6. I'm going to sell my only left 8 to Fulham. And who am I going to replace him with? Not a number 8. Not a backup 10 for Odegaard. Not a backup winger for Saka, no. I'm going to sign a number 6. Make that make sense.
Yeah,
you sell your only left number 8 in Smith Rowe. Yeah, you already have 2 number 6s, well 3 if you add in Jorginho. Yeah, and what do you do? Oh, I'm gonna buy another number 6. How many non-left backs to play left back has this stupid manager signed? Tomiyasu, Zinchenko, Tavares, Calafiori, Kiwior, to replace the best left back that's in this squad, Kieran Tierney. Yeah, that's 160 million there. How many goalkeepers has this guy signed? Matt Ryan, Turner, Ronison,
Neto, who hasn't played any game.
Raya. That's another 100-odd million on goalkeepers to replace the best goalkeeper you had in the squad, Martinez. That is 250 million right there, wasted on shit. Wasted on shit. We got fucking Donkey Havertz up front, 65 million, 285,000 a week. That can't even score a fucking tap-in. That closes his eyes when it comes to a header. Are you fucking kidding me? How do you go into beginning of the season? You failed to win the league twice. You've been unlucky with injuries. And you go into the season with a 22-man squad. When have you ever seen that ever in the Premier League? I have never seen that. Even teams that are going to be playing once a week register a full-man squad. We had Champions League, we're on all the cups, and this manager thinks he can go into the league with a 22-man squad. A non-existent bench. 5 years and we need a fucking rebuild from the rebuild. Are you kidding me? 5 years and we need a fucking rebuild from the rebuild. We still need a backup fucking goalkeeper. We still need a left back. Still need a number 8. Still need a backup number 10. Still need a backup winger. We still need fucking 2 strikers because we got 2 bums who are not strikers. Both our fucking wingers are shit. That's 2 wingers and a fucking bench. You know where this fucking manager's taking us? Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. This is where this fucking manager is taking us. Give me a second. Yeah? I'll make sure you fucking hear this. This is where he's taking us. Yeah, listen to this. Listen, it's coming.
Highway to hell. Highway to hell.
This is where Arteta's taking us for the season.
Yeah. Highway to hell. It's true.
Enjoy the ride, guys. And I'll
It's
leave
true.
it there.
Rizzy, your thoughts, mate?
Big one, man. Rizzy.
Yo,
Coach,
big
your
man,
turn,
them.
Big up.
Bless
Big
up the chat. Yeah, today I came on earlier. First thing I said, and I'll say it here again, that white kit is a fucking disgrace. Arteta and his stepson is a fucking disgrace. Every time we play in that white kit, we get our ass kicked. They say no knife violence, but we get dealt with violently every time in that fucking kit, bro. You remember Forest a couple seasons ago? Tavares getting dragged in the 20th minute. Arteta is a clueless manager. People are saying, oh, he shouldn't be sacked. Give him time. Let him get the top 4. Bro, if we don't sign no players and they sack this manager and bring a manager, I'm all right with that. I'll be okay with that. Because this guy, ever since he won the FA Cup, he's been going out of the cups like suckers season after season. And it pains my heart. You won the FA Cup with Emery's team. Why can't you try and win it with a team that you built? Why? Why can't you bring us back to a next final? Why? I've been Arteta out ever since that fucking Villarreal game in the Europa League. I've seen that guy wasn't going to take us nowhere. When he won the FA Cup, I was like, okay, young manager. Let's see what he do. He beat 3 top teams to get there. Let's see what he does. But ever since he got the full control of the squad, no. You force Aubameyang out. You force Ozil out. People are raving, oh, he balanced the wage bill. But yet still, you bring Kai Havertz in and Jesus in and other guys in, and you bring the wage bill back up. How's Kai Havertz our highest paid player? Shouldn't our highest paid player finish in those simple chances he got yesterday? That guy sent my blood pressure up. Like, bro, you missed the first chance he missed with his left foot. I'm like, fuck. Then the next one, you booted over the fucking bar, bro. Mm-hmm. Damn. Then you missed the. You know the best solution for Havertz is take him out the team. Take him out the team. Not even the bench. I know the squad is light, but bro, get that guy away from the team. Our last win was when he was not in the team. Brentford. Get him out the team. Send him to the cafeteria to bake cookies with the grannies. Send him back there. It's crazy. Arteta is a fucking clown, as I said, man. This guy he's overplaying players. he's not managing. The reason why our players have recurring injury, if you guys can remember, he did it with Tomiyasu. That's why we haven't seen Tomiyasu till now. The first time Tomiyasu got injured, he brought him back early. When Trossard was playing, Trossard was playing as our striker and Jesus got injured, he dropped Trossard. That's why Trossard is the way he is, because Arteta mistreated the guy. The guy was playing good on farm, and soon as Jesus come back, you drop him. And Jesus wasn't fully fit. He wasn't fully healed. But because you have your favorites. I've said before, this guy's on some friend thing. And, oh, I know him long time. Bro, like, when you brought Havertz, everybody was slagging Havertz off from every rival fan before he came.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. And I don't know what clicked in this guy's mind, like to say, oh, Havertz is the key. Havertz is third choice as best in my book. Third fucking choice. That Champions League goal that he scored, that's been dried up now. The hype's been dried up now. The fucking hype's been dried up now, bro.
What?
Like, how are you the second highest paid manager in the world? What have you done?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What have you done, bro? You know what they're doing? They're paying him to hold us back. They're paying him to fucking hold us back. Because the things he's saying right now, and he fucking knows it. He's coming out talking about, oh, the chances we miss and chances players miss. You don't want to single out nobody. You don't want to call nobody out. You're talking about, oh, we love him. We love them. Bruh, put him in a fucking Diddy cell since you want to be fucking loved. This fucking
manager, okay. No, see, Rizzy, it's good you brought that up. I think something mentally is wrong with Arteta. I think he's mentally deranged. I mean, we lost against Newcastle, yeah, and this manager started blaming the balls. Bro, pause. I mean the ball, yeah. Guys, don't take this.
Flawless earlier.
Instead of talking about the balls, bro.
I told Flawless earlier.
Against Man United, we lost. And then
Tony,
he's talking about love.
Yeah, he was. We'll get to the football. Hey, someone dropped the football quote in the chat. Someone dropped the football.
What is wrong with him?
Yeah. Rizzy, go on.
What is wrong with the manager?
Go on,
Rizzy.
I think mentally something is wrong. He's gone cuckoo.
I told Flawless earlier, that's up there. That's up there with blaming the rain, blaming the wind. That's those type of delusional stuff this guy's coming with. Like, do you think we're some retards? Like, the simplest, a 5-year-old can pick Arsenal best 11.
Yeah.
A 5-year-old can pick Arsenal best 11 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video with a toddler Arsenal fan the other day, and he was like, "Where is Saka?"
Yeah.
And when he heard that Saka was injured, he started crying. Yeah. He knows the team is fucked.
Yeah. Agree.
It was like, "Where is Saka?" His parents said Saka is injured. The kid started crying. You know we're fucked. Even the kids can see it. They're painting this fucking Yover guy and the dog on the wall outside.
Yeah, morals,
on the walls. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that about? That's some crazy shit. That should be legends on the wall. There should be legends on the wall to inspire people.
Of course.
Put in Odegaard's Labrador. Oh my god, bro! This team has hurt me so bad, man. We're putting up murals of Jover, of Nicholas Jover on the walls. What has he done? Bro, man, I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this, bro. This is heartbroken because I was born into this football club. I supported this club from the womb. My father, Arsenal fan. Mom, Arsenal fan. God damn it, my wife is an Arsenal fan. And then we have to sit up to all this nonsense? Yeah, man, this is painful, bro. This is painful. Light bulbs, Labradors, win the dog, lemon to lemonade. Bro, man, I've heard all sort of stuff from this
You
Mikel
know,
Arteta camp, bro. It's
you know,
it's too
there's
much to bear. It's
it's
too much
getting
to
more
bear. It's
suspicious.
painful.
It's getting more
What's he gonna
suspicious
come out
now
with
that Edu
next?
left. People need to really start looking into that. I used to slag Edu off, but I think Edu wasn't really on board with some of the decisions Arteta was making. That's why Edu jumped ship, because Edu even got a better position at fucking Forest where he's at right now. Arteta is not listening to him. Arteta is a fucking egomaniac. Like, you're gonna neglect the attack. You're gonna neglect the attack. The attack is very important. That's what's gonna get you goals. And we're relying on our center backs. That strike that Gabriel strike the ball is been one of the best strike I've seen. Better than what Havertz have ever strike a ball before. And I'm not even capping. I've never seen Havertz strike a ball like that. Odegaard, the next one, he doesn't fucking shoot. When is he gonna like slap a long range one from, top bins? Work the keeper. This guy's always shimmying around. Pass the fucking ball, bruh.
He's a backup dancer, that's why.
Yeah.
He's a backup dancer.
He's a fucking backup dancer, my G.
That's Kelly and Michelle.
Like, you neglect the midfield, you neglect the attack, no quality backup. You send, where's fucking Marquinhos? Where's fucking Fabio Vieira? Smith Rowe, you didn't want to give him a chance. You didn't want to give the guy a chance, and he helped save your job. You know what I think? Winning that fucking FA Cup in 2020 was one of the worst things that happened to us. I want to see my club win trophies, don't get me wrong. But winning that FA Cup, sometimes I think it's, it was the wrong thing for that guy, because it was his fail safe. It has been his fail safe. And now he's adding charity shields to it because he realized the one FA Cup isn't enough. He's realizing the one FA Cup isn't enough. So he's adding those charity shields to it, those dinner plates, those fucking entree plates. Get out of here, bro.
Oh my day.
Nah, it's Tony.
Flawless
I
is enjoying
know
this,
you,
man.
I know you got a dip. Hey man, I'm just here listed as the people are.
You're enjoying this. You're enjoying this therapy, man.
You enjoying
I
it.
mean,
Look
it's
at you.
nice for
Look at
you
you
to
ain't
see
smiled like
Don
you ain't smiled like that in weeks,
meltdown.
man.
I mean,
Tony,
Aussie,
you ain't smiled like that
great
in weeks,
speech
man.
from Aussie, man. Great speech from Rizzy. Bro, man, see you guys, yeah. I mean, this is where we at. I'm
Right,
not
Tony.
confident about that Tottenham Hotspur match. Let's just see what happens on
I told
Wednesday.
you, we're
Anything
going
that
on the
happens, I'll
highway to
take it.
hell this season, guys, man.
Yeah,
We're
but
going
the
on
only
the
thing I would
highway
say,
to hell
Aussie,
this
is
season.
that Aussie, we have a problem. And if this manager, yeah, if he leaves by the end of the season, yeah, and we don't, because with the form we're going through right now, we might not qualify for the Champions League next season.
This is what I
That
want.
would,
I want him gone now.
yeah, it's
Him
good,
and
but
his
again, would it be fair on the new
Listen,
incoming
Tony,
manager
we don't
when we
need
don't
shit
have
in
Champions
that
League
cup
football
anymore.
I
and the
do not
Cronkies tell him we
give
don't have money for you?
a
That's why
yeah?
I'm afraid that they might not even back the new manager. That's what I'm saying.
Bruv.
So
Guess what? They back this pussy-o, yeah? And this pussy-o has put us in this fucking position. Get rid of this manager. Wherever we finish is where we finish. If we keep this manager and we get top 4, yeah, he's staying for another 5 fucking years, yeah? Because he has hit their minimum target, yeah? Their minimum target. This is what Arsenal does, yeah? Wenger sold all of these pussy-o fans, yeah, a dream by saying top 4 is a fucking trophy. You lot will understand this when I leave, yeah? So the Arsenal culture, yeah, as long as we get top 4, yeah, we will keep whatever manager is making that money. You get rid of him now, yeah, we are progressing. We have to degress to progress, yeah? If we keep this manager, we are going to get 4th minimum, yeah? Next season, guess what, Tony, yeah? on January the 14th, technically it is, yeah, we're going to be back on this blood clot, yeah, saying the same Ross Clark thing, yeah. I've been
I think
here.
the owners will
Oh,
sack him by the end of the
I've
season.
been over here
I
a
think so.
year and I said the same fucking thing this time last year, right? And guess what? This pussyo is still here. I haven't had a meltdown, blood, yeah. I've just spoken what I've seen for over a fucking year. Over, even Flawless said to me, right, Don, keep Jesus. Yeah, because he's a good bench guy. I said, I want this pussy out. Take all your hugs, take all your kisses, take that pussy dog, yeah. Take your Ross Clark manager that you got from fucking Man City that says we can. Let's Tony, 1 second, yeah. Tell me one fucking player he has made better. Don't worry, I've got time.
None.
So why should he be here? So why should he be here? He's been there for 5 years.
I'm not
for
saying he should be here. I'm just saying I'm talking of the next manager because I think this owners will sack this guy by the end of the season.
What's in front of you, and if he hasn't done anything up to this point, what's the point of putting people like us in torture, blood? Yeah, it's like getting 100 fucking cuts. My man, yeah, is a fucking. Do you know what? I'm gonna be respectful right now when I say this. If you ever get a call from an O2 number, right? Yeah, it's Mikel Arteta.
Don't see, man. But again, see, guys, that's just my idea. I just feel like with the way we're going, this manager won't even get top 4 this season. Trust me, we're not getting top 4 this season. With what's going on. And I'm an Arsenal fan at heart.
Tony,
you know, I want my
Tony,
team to be up there when a new manager comes in.
Of course,
and I don't want
Tony.
any excuse from the Kronkers saying, "Hey, we're not in the Champions League. You won't have the funds that you should have," and they would have a reason not to support the manager. I don't want that. So that's what I'm just saying. Maybe I'm not saying this is what should happen. I'm just putting that out there as an idea because I know this football club. I've seen this football club not even giving big time money to Arsene Wenger. They didn't support the next manager who came in, Emery. They didn't support him that well. And they all said, "Oh, we're not in the Champions League. We need to get to the Champions League. He needs money." We've seen it. We've seen it before, and it's just going to reoccur again. So that's what I'm just saying. Get this manager out of this football club, but we need reinforcements this January to help us get to top 4, at least top 4, at least, because we've lost the league. We've lost all them. See, it's over. The season is over. So if we have to get a new manager in, we need to make sure we're in the Champions League. We need to make sure that the Kronkers will be able to give him money to progress the squad. Because trust me, it's going to be the same old thing again. After we sack the manager and then we don't qualify for the Champions League, that's a bigger problem. The new manager won't get funds to, and they would have a literal excuse to do that. We're not in the Champions League. So let's go get some players, help us out, get us that top 4 football. And you know what? Arteta is fucking up with the money. Let's don't act as if this manager hasn't wasted £750 million. They know it. They've seen it. He's wasted their money. And that is why Edwin's out of the football club. There's a problem. There's a problem brewing. They know it. And again, throw that all away. Why do you think they've not supported this manager in the January transfer window? That purse is closing up. Something is happening. Something is brewing. They know it. And if Arsenal go up to 5 games in these home games that we have right now with no win, do you want to tell me that Stan Kroenke won't be looking at his investment and say, "Oh my God, something is wrong here"? He has to. He has to.
But Tony, he did back Arteta when Arteta wasn't in the Champions League too, correct? Because he went in the Champions League when he got there. When Arteta got there, were you in the Champions League?
No.
No, he has always. They've always backed this manager from the start. I mean, for 5 seasons, he's gotten £750 million. That tells you the story.
Tony. Okay, yeah, I get your point, right? I understand your point, but can I ask you just one question? Yeah, if this person never backed their manager, yeah, why did they give him a new contract extension right before the fucking North London derby after winning fuck all for the last few years? So why did they give him a new contract extension Have you really got faith in what you're saying? I get it. You're a very passionate Arsenal fan. But sometimes, if you see dog shit, yeah, just walk around it. Do not step in it.
I mean,
And big up
okay.
Sheik for the raid
I
as
mean,
well,
we're
man.
still
Shout out to
gonna say
everyone who
the
joined
same
from the raid,
story.
man.
If
Big
we
up
don't
Sheik
get
team.
top four this season, we're still gonna say the same story next season when a new manager comes in and they say, "Hey, there's no money for you." We'll still have this conversation. So I'll leave that
Then,
conversation for
but
then.
then,
So
if that's
let's
the
first
case,
get out with this one first. I think
then
that's
get
just
rid
the
of that
best thing.
manager. Get rid of every single manager, yeah, until it fucking works. That's what life's about. If you're unhappy in a job, yeah, get another job until you're happy. Yeah, that's how we work. Football is the same thing. It's just that Arsenal are so fucking sentimental, yeah. Because if you want to see it, yeah, history has shown you this. Chelsea got rid of managers and it worked, yeah. The only team that's never really got rid of their manager was Man City because they got really lucky by having such an iconic legend for the fucking world football called Sir Alex Ferguson, and I will give him his plaudits, yeah. Even though I hate that wanker up there, yeah, he knows that I respect his manager so much, yeah. Chelsea, they did it. Man City, they did it. But guess what? Arsenal's supposed to be a big club. Yes, they are, yeah. So why the fuck don't you act like it? If something doesn't work, yeah. If my last chick didn't work, I got rid of her and I found my queen. Yeah. My queen, yeah, the person who's gonna take me, yeah, as well as I take her forward in life, yeah. Arsenal's a football club. It's supposed to be a family, yeah. If you're gonna go in the field with each other, you're gonna die. You're gonna sweat tears and all the rest of that bullshit, yeah. And instead, I've got my manager doing, yeah. Look at you, you fucking bellend, yeah. And I'm supposed to be sorting that.
Anyway, either
Like I
way, we're
said, yeah.
fucked. So there's
August,
no even need of saying that. I
September,
get you. That's
he
true.
got a new
We're
contract, yeah,
fucked either way.
for winning what? Okay, if I'm gonna get okay, come Christmas, yeah. If I was to get a bonus at work, do you know why? Because I performed and I hit all my targets, yeah. So if he got a new contract, what target was he hitting? Top fucking 4.
Oh, yeah.
Because he didn't win fuck all.
It's top 4.
Yeah.
It was top 4. Go on,
I heard
Rizzy.
one of you guys.
No. See, I'm sorry, guys. See, don't see, yeah. You know, Mikel Arteta has a way with words, yeah. I just feel he goes down there. I don't really feel they've told him top 4 or whatever. I just really feel like he's gone down there and just said, you know what, yeah, I've gotten this club challenging again. That's what he will go there to say. I've gotten this club challenging again. And with just few additions or with just few here and there, we're going to be winning the title. That's what I felt he has told them. And again, these are American. They want payback for their money invested. I literally think that they will sack this manager by the end of the season. I think
Okay,
so.
in your opinion, what was he
I
challenging
think
for?
so.
What was he challenging
They
for?
have to sack him.
What was he challenging for?
The signings that he has made hasn't made any money for them. I mean,
What was he
Fabio
challenging
Vieira,
for?
$40 million, down to Potter, nothing. Emmy Smith was sold in for about 35. Kivior doesn't have any resale value. They were talking about Napoli. Who wants to buy him now? No one. Completely no one. So they're looking at these things here. We're not getting value for our money. We've not won the title. We've given you almost £1 billion. You've done nothing with it. I think they would sack him.
Bruv,
I
yeah.
think they would sack him at the
He
end of the
got
season.
second
If Edu
twice,
walked,
yeah.
he will
He
walk.
got second twice, yeah. And they gave him a contract extension, yeah, to boost the fans, these stupid, dumbass, prick-ass, blood clot, yeah, pussy-old, they call fucking rascal, yeah, all the clots in the world fans, yeah, these fucking cockroach of Arsenal fans, yeah, so they can get up for the fucking North London derby, yeah. That was their thank you to him for getting them in the top 4 twice, yeah. The top 4, because just remember, yeah, it's not like he challenged throughout the whole season, yeah. Let me make this to you clear, right? We got out the Champions League, we got out the fucking FA Cup, we got out the Carling Cup, yeah. There was no chance in hell, yeah, that was gonna win the Premier League, right? Yeah, and I said that, yeah, and even Lex heard me say that, yeah, because we couldn't fucking beat Aston Villa, and I call that shit, right? Yeah. yeah. And after all was said and done, right, we got the beast Moreno, we got California, yeah, that fucking piece of shit. We didn't get a striker. Yeah, we didn't get a replacement for fucking Saka. We didn't get a number 10 after losing a number 10. Yeah, we didn't get a proper left winger, but do you know what we got? We got a fucking contract extension. Yeah, my man is a fucking O2 cold caller. Yeah, that's what the fuck he is. He's a scammer. He's a fucking parasite. Yeah, get him the fuck out. Because if you do not get him the fuck out, next season, what are people gonna say? Do you know what? Yeah, we're gonna get the top 8. Do you know what? Yeah, we're gonna get the top 12. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, we're gonna get the top 14. The worst thing he could have done this season was win anything. Yeah. Anything, because yeah, these pussy old fans will be like, do you know what, right? We're back, yeah, we're back. You know what, yeah, we're gonna do this shit. Yeah, I've heard it all before. This is like a merry-go-round, yeah, that I have jumped off a very long time ago.
Next season FC, bro.
Bro.
Next season fucking FC. You see this guy for a so-called top Spanish manager, why can't he pull top Spanish players? Why ain't he trying to get a Olmo? Why ain't he trying to get a Pedri? Why ain't he trying to get even a Williams? Even though that would be difficult, but at least try. The players are there. They don't rate you. You didn't make your national team. You're an average player. What he's doing at Arsenal right now, he should be doing that shit at Everton. You should be at Everton doing his experiment bullshit that he's doing at Arsenal right now.
Stoke City, you mean? He's perfect for them.
Even the corner kicks, we're not scoring corner kicks again.
Bro, why are we relying on that? Why are we relying on that? You know why we're relying on that? Because we haven't got a number 9. That's why we have been relying on that. Yeah, and when you break it all down, yeah, when you break it all down, your defenders, yeah, in total, have almost enough goals as your number 9. Your defenders in total has almost as many goals as your number 9 this season, bro. Yeah. And you see why I've been like this for how fucking long.
True.
Right?
It's true.
And then I've got that. Okay, on Saturday, big up Sheik, right? I was on his show.
Big up Sheik.
Yeah, there was a dude called Dale, right? He's a good dude, very smart, very intelligent, yeah? But he's saying the same shit. Get him out at the end of the season. For what? Don't worry, we'll be okay. And if we're not, yeah? Because the way I'm seeing it, Man City are 6 points behind us. Our next game is Spurs. Man City are 6 points behind us. We all know Man City go on this kind of run, yeah? Because history has shown us this, yeah? Can you really say we're getting third? Guess what? Nottingham Forest is on our tails. Can you really say we're getting 4th? Yeah, Chelsea is there. Can you really say we're getting 5th? Man United can actually come back and go on an 8-game ring. Can you really say we're getting 6th? Can you see I'm getting closer to the fucking thing, blood? Yeah. So tell me this, yeah. What does it take for a lot of these fans, majority of these fans, all of these fans to say, do you know what? Yeah, enough's enough. If something came with the reason why I'm always bringing up my ex, yeah. Yeah, because life got happier when I got rid of the bitch.
A man that can't admit when he fucks up is a coward, and that is our manager. He's gonna die on his sword. He doesn't want to admit that he's made bad choices, bad decisions that lead us to where we are at right now. Why haven't you ever try and prioritize one of these cups? Why? Had four seasons to prioritize one of these cups. Try and go win back the FA Cup. Going out like suckers again. Forget about Newcastle. And you see, when Man U won it a few seasons ago, won the Carling Cup a few seasons ago, some of our fan base labeled it as the Energy Cup, the tin pot. And I bet you, if we gone on and win that shit, you'll see them same ones coming around celebrating it. Oh, Super Mick, he got us to a final and we smoke whoever we would have smoked and win it. They would find some way to pretty this shit up. But I'm just glad how everything is just getting exposed right now. So everybody can just wake the fuck up. Sorry, Flawless, for the swearing.
Nah, it's cool, man. Get off your chest, man. Don't worry about it. Don't need to
Oh, sure,
apologize
man.
for swearing.
Sure,
Fan
easy,
base
man.
to
Of
just
course,
wake
you have
up,
to.
bro.
Yeah.
I just want the fan base to just wake up, bro. Like,
Mm.
we need quality signings, bro. We need quality signings, but we're not gonna get quality signings because we don't have a quality manager.
Exactly.
They all said
See,
Championship
I'm gonna
football
go
will
now,
sign
but
over
just
for
before I go,
players.
Flawless, you can put
Go
up
on, Tony.
Southend Gunners chat down there just before
Yeah.
I go.
Of course.
I mean, shout out to Southend Gunner. That's my
Big
brother.
ups, everybody.
Big
Of
up,
course,
Matty.
just see what he
Big up,
said
Something
here.
Tony.
to know.
49. Big up to Southend Gunner. He says 49 shots, 1 goal. See, Arsenal fans, if you don't believe anything Ozzy have said, if you don't believe anything Rizzy have said, and of course my brother Dante, if you don't believe anything these guys have said, don't believe me, no problem. But if you don't believe what all these guys, these brothers have said down here, at least try and believe what the Southern Gunner have just said here. I mean, that's numbers. It's clear. Numbers don't lie. In 42 shots, only 1 goal. Let that sink in. See ya, guys. Join me on Tony Cloud Gunner TV.
Bless up.
You know, that's my channel. And of course, I do shows whenever I can lay my hands on the
Make
mic
sure you
and do a
subscribe to
show.
Tony Clark on
So
the TV,
just
people.
come,
Make sure you subscribe.
support me. And of course, Ozzy, get to see if I can find you on Instagram. So could get some things going on. Reezy, you too. Ask
Yeah,
for
big
it
up.
for your
It's right there, bro.
contacts. And
Amen.
Don T, of course, Don T, man, we have to have
Yeah, bro.
something this week, man.
Drop it in the private chat.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
might just drop it in the
We
private
have to
chat.
have something
Yeah.
this week, man. So
Yeah,
everyone,
let me know you're ready.
thanks for giving me the chance to actually say something
Of course,
here.
bro.
Big up to all of you, respect to all of you, and you know what? Arteta
Yeah,
out,
Tony,
loud and clear.
before
Arteta
you
out.
go, 2 things. One, you man can drop all your information in the private chat so you man can swap socials, Twitter and Instagram and that. Scoreline prediction, Tony, for the North London Derby.
See, Flawless, I said that we were gonna lose against Manchester United live on this show. And Flawless, if there's anything I know about Arsenal, when we lose in bunch, we lose in a row. I think that Spurs might come home and beat us. Bro, for the first time, I'm scared going into a North London derby with no confidence. They will
I'm
beat us.
hoping.
I mean, I don't see any. They will beat us.
What are you saying scoreline
It's
wise?
crazy for an Arsenal fan to be saying this, but you know what? The truth is something that people don't buy these days. I mean, the truth stinks. If you say the truth, you might not get views. If you say the truth, people just hate on you. So no problems. I'll take it. But I think we're gonna lose that matchup against Tottenham Hotspur. I said it against this Man United, we're gonna lose. It happened. Newcastle had my doubt. Same thing. This one, this is the one I'm more scared about. I mean, I'm scared about this one, and it could be that bad. It could be a pummeling. So I think we're losing against Tottenham Hotspur. I'm sorry if I stare the charts
We
up
saying 1
and
0,
and people
2
call
1,
me
2 0. What
foul,
you
no
saying?
problem. I
3 1.
accept it.
Is it
But
embarrassing?
I
What
think
we
we're
saying?
gonna get beat on Wednesday. Take it or leave
Scoreline.
it.
Scoreline. What we saying?
I'm looking, bro. It's gonna be astronomical. I'm looking at 3-1. I'm
Damn.
looking at 3-1. I'm looking at 3-1. They're gonna beat us. There's no, bro. Flawless. There's no confidence.
True.
There is no confidence. Who's gonna score goals for us? Is it Kai Havertz? I've told you what's happened to his wife. Arsenal
Yeah,
fans were
that's how
threatening his
bad.
wife. So
Yeah, that's how.
now mentally that's gone.
Well,
Yeah, mentally that's gone. He's not gonna score any
yeah,
goals.
true.
Jesus ACL out of it, bro. Where are the goals gonna come from?
Gabriel
We're
Saliba.
screwed. It's over. The season is over, guys. It's over. Any of you in the chat who still believe bro, it's over. Unless the only caveat here is unless we go to the transfer window and the owners decide to make a U-turn and back this manager, it's a different thing. With what we have right now, guys, it's over. Let it rest. Let it rest. It's over. It's over. Big ups to
That's
everyone down here. Big up to Don C.
every single
Always,
time.
all the time. Reezy, nice
What's
to
up,
meet you,
everyone?
man. Like your takes. Ozzy, you too, bro. Nice one,
Big
man.
up, Tony.
Big ups. Flawless.
Big up, Tony, man.
Always love, yeah.
Happy time, man. Catch you Wednesday, Tony, man. Catch you Wednesday. Make sure you
Yeah,
lot
man.
subscribe to
Peace.
Tony's channel
Peace.
as well. Big up to Sai, who's been a member of the channel for 10 months. As Duncy, we know Mikel's not going anywhere. The board won't sack him. Board give him 15 million a year contract. He's the second highest paid manager in the world. That is crazy. The second highest paid manager in the world thing is mad. Sorry, go on, Duncy. Carry on.
Yeah, the thing is, I know this, right? And this is why, and this is my issue. Yeah, we have an apprentice, right, as a manager. Like, if Flawless ever had an apprentice, it will never make them look after by themselves Sarcasm City team. Yeah, because they know they'll run it into the fucking ground. Yeah, Ozzy. Yeah, Riz. I don't know what you man do for a living, right? But if you ever had an apprentice, yeah, working for you, and you wasn't there, you know what you say to them, man? There, take the fucking day off, right? Because you know that them working for you for one day, yeah, is detrimental, yeah, to your livestock, right? And the thing is, it's not the fact that we just brought him in. We brought him in on high wages. We gave him so much control of transfers and club day to day, and then we give him a new contract, a fucking new contract. So basically, right, we're paying, man, yeah, we're paying next man to look after next man's kids. He's a fucking nanny. That's what this pussy is, yeah. He's taking care of Zinchenko. He's taking care of Jesus. He's taking so much care of Sterling. It's unbelievable, right? He's taking care of Jorginho, right? Players that's past their primes, players that never had a prime or never will have a prime, yeah. And he's taken them, yeah. We're supposed to be Arsenal fans. We're like, yeah, we want to go to the glory land, yeah, yeah. But it seems like we're going straight to, like you said, highway to hell, yeah. I've been there for so fucking long with this manager, and he's on 15 mil a year, and a 50 mil a year man can't even tell you that we need a striker, that we need a replacement for Saka, that we need a proper number 10, which was our second choice, remember, because remember we wanted Ceballos, and Real said no. So do you know what they said? You could take, yeah, Odegaard. Odegaard had a lovely purple patch. But guess who also had a purple patch? Rashford.
Jesus. Oh, yeah, Rashford, yeah,
Where
man.
the fuck is he now? Linked to Arsenal. I swear we better not get him. We better not get this shit because Flawless is gonna, bro, do you know what? Yeah, Flawless's channel is gonna get lit up every single time that pussy even touches the field. Yeah, another fucking reject. How I don't know when we became Reject FC. I really don't. As bad as Spurs are, yeah, we became Reject FC. It's like on fucking Sunday, we got our inner Spurs with our white t-shirt. It's kind of fire still, but it reminds me of Spurs, yeah? I'm an Islam boy through and through, yeah? We reminded me of Spurs, and guess what happened? We done a fucking Spursy. We had all the possession. We swung all the balls in. We fucking missed goal, open chance after chance after chance after chance. We even got a Spurs injury. We got a Spurs fucking penalty, and we missed the penalty in only true Spurs fashion. Yeah? And I'm saying this, and I fucking despise Spurs. I will big up every single team apart from those pussios. They could win the fucking quadruple, whatever you want to call it, yeah? And I will still tell you this shit because I fucking hate them. And we are behaving like we are Spurs. We are behaving like a toilet. Like a fucking toilet.
We're a spicy Spurs,
shit.
bro.
Arsenal is
spicy Spurs.
Massive.
Real talk, Arsenal's a spicy Spurs. We complain about, we moan about, we laugh at Spurs about winning nothing, but we don't win nothing. We make it out that we're gonna win, but we don't. So we're just a spicy Spurs. Oh, we might win this year, guys. Oh, we're challenging, guys. Say hi to Declan. we're a spicy Spurs. We make it out like we're top dogs, but when it comes to crunch time,
I hear you.
we just fail.
Mons was saying this earlier. There's parallels. There's more parallels to Arsenal and Spurs than you think. Yeah, go on.
Your egghead, yeah. Your Mr. Humpty Dumpty of a manager came, spent 600 million, won 2 trophies and fucked off. And we're still here. We're still here.
I miss Ten Hag.
We're still here with our backup dancer, bro. Let me put that into perspective. Yeah. Your Humpty Dumpty manager, came, sat on the wall at Old Trafford, spent 600 million, picked up some scrubs.
Yep.
Managed to win 2 trophies and fucked off. And Arsenal still here with their backup dancer. Yeah.
I hear you, man.
Bro.
That's me.
Hansi. Oh, they told me Hansi Flick was washed.
Yeah, that's
what
crazy.
Did we witness last night?
Yeah, that's crazy. People
what did we witness last night?
This crazy work.
Man dunked on Real Madrid 5-2. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I thought he was washed.
Yeah, people tried to tell me the same thing. I would have took Flick in the summer, 100%. Of course, I'd have definitely took Hansi Flick.
Just point out at AC Milan, bro. 2 games, won a trophy.
Right now, fans out here worrying about the Spurs game. Right now, I'm more worried about what we're gonna do in the Champions League. We're gonna get embarrassed.
You'll get through. You'll finish in
the
top.
Get through, and then we'll get top 8 to the knockout stages, and we'll go.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
The top 8. I mean, the knockout.
Out.
But like I said, we came out in a white kit to wave the white flag. The season is done. It's finished. Yeah.
So it's just a race for what? Top 4? Top 6?
What's left for Arteta is driving his fucking bandwagon to the highway to hell like I played. That is the season. Yeah. If you thought we weren't at hell right now, well, we're definitely getting there, boys. Yeah. Boys and girls in the chat as well, yeah?
Yeah, man, every shouts to everyone in the chat.
Is on the bandwagon to hell this season. Yeah. And big up to the people who called it at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, those people who called it at the beginning
of the season. I said it, Matty said it, Lee said it, properly Don't See You properly said it.
Said it. Yeah, Don't See said it. Rizzy's been
and like we said, bro, we're halfway through the season. 19, 20 games played. We're halfway.
Yeah,
we're halfway through to hell. We've got the other half to go, guys.
Go on, Rizzy. So what are you gonna say?
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know me, from the moment I got on your channel, I've been calling this shit out because I just, as I see it, I just say it as I see it because the standards that I have is way up. But the standards that some of these fan base, just to show you the standards that they have, they call our summer transfer windows, they gave it 8s and 7s. I gave that like a 1.
That's generous.
But I gave it a 3 just because we got rid of Nketiah.
Because you're gonna get players to put round the back, nothing up front. We signed Neto. He hasn't played a game. He's cup tied.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then another cup game, you didn't choose him. Why the fuck did you get him? We haven't seen this guy in goal for us one time this season. Waste of time. I don't know. Probably they should just give Airpod Albert. Give Airpod Albert a go.
You're giving the job to the end of the season.
Bro, he's more qualified than Arteta, bro.
Yeah, give Airpod Albert.
Sack Arteta. Give it to Albert.
You can't get nobody.
Give it to the set piece coach. I guarantee you will see the football change.
Baza.
I guarantee you Arsenal will start scoring goals.
Give it to any of us and you'll see the football change. Anyone. And the thing is, anyone could take it right now. Yeah, and the fucking football will change. Sam Allardyce could come back in football out of retirement, and the football will fucking change. Yeah, because there's no difference between Sam Allardyce in 2007, 2008, 2009, and 2011 because he went from 3 teams. Then he went from Blackburn, Everton, and there was one more team in there. Right?
I think it was West Ham.
West Ham, yeah. West Ham, yeah. those years there. And that's the same thing. And all those teams here are just like Arsenal. Very defensively, supposed to be defensively structured, but has no bang at the end of it. Yeah, it's like it's like up front. Yeah, we've got a reball gun, we got a reball bazooka up front.
We got a
Yeah,
reball.
yeah, like you got all the tools, you got all the money in the world, but you can't do shit. When you man are calling him a donkey, yeah, you man got to remember a donkey is an animal that's been used for years to carry items from one place to another. So they're actually useful. They're actually useful. My man is a cockroach, someone that seems like he's going to be here for a very long time, yeah, and has no bearing on this world.
Damn. Anything else you might want to add before we close out? And big up Sheik every single time. Salute for the
Big up
raid as
Sheik.
well, Sheik. Anything we've not covered that you might want to cover?
Get this pussy out.
Bro, just get him out, bro. Just
get him
like
out.
I
It's
said,
just
bro.
nice.
The football's dead. The players is dead. The manager's dead. This guy is driving the players off a cliff, bro. We might as well call it Emirates ER, bro. Real talk.
You lot got a lot
Emirates
of injuries. There's a lot of injuries. Hell of a lot.
Bro, we've had over 20 injuries this season.
Keep them
Hell of
coming.
injuries.
Hopefully, Havertz is next.
This guy's man.
We might as well start playing, bro. We might as well start playing the under 11s, under 16s at this stage.
Played
Bro,
on the 23s.
We got Inweri Lewis Skelly there. We had 2 attackers the other day that I've never heard of. We might as well throw them on. Can't be worse than fucking this diabolical donkey that's tranquilized, bro.
Fez. Go on,
Bro.
Rizzy, what are you saying? Oh, sorry, go on, Ozzy.
Bro, this clown spent 65 million on a supposedly player that he thought was going to be a number 8. Let's not forget that, yeah?
Yeah, that's
he
true.
played him as a number 8 for half a season. Then put him as a number 9. Oh, when he went on his little run, he scored, 7 goals, and then thought, oh, Kai Havertz going to score 20 goals next season. Guy can't even fucking score in a fucking tapping, bro. Bambi on ice.
Crazy. The miss was crazy, yo. This miss was crazy. Yo, it was mad, yo. That miss is mad.
Bro, he's playing dead. Bro, this guy is playing plays. Bro, do you know how narcissistic and egomaniac he is? You gotta play plays with an injury. Ben White, Rice, Saka,
Odegaard, Partey, yeah, Saliba. The list goes on.
He doesn't know how to manage the players. His man management sucks. He's always rushed the players back before they're fully fit and fully healed. Jesus got a fucking documentary on his first injury back. Like, get on the field, bruh. We don't want to see no documentary. Like, Arteta, he gets players and he doesn't place them to their strength. Play the players to their strength. That's one of the things that even holding the team back. Like, play them to their strength. If he's a left back, play him at left back. Don't tell him Party coming on.
It's all about diversity, bro. It's all about diversity.
Party coming on in the 100 minute at right back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
All right, Rizzy, you're giving him too much props because he plays man like fucking Martinelli in his spot. Or what the fuck does he do? He plays Mourinho in his spot. Or what the fuck does he do? Right? So whether he's in his spot or out of position, they ain't gonna do nothing because we got an XL bully with no balls that we want to breed as a manager. That's what we got at fucking at the head of our club.
Damn. Hey, any questions from the chat? Let us know quick before we do close out. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget we are available on all audio platforms as well: Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc. We'll go to you first, Rizzy. North London Derby. Scoreline prediction for that.
Earlier I said 2-1, but now I'm looking at it. I'm just gonna say we're gonna draw 1-1.
1-1 first. Ozzy, what are you telling me?
Bro, yeah. Arsenal v Spurs, yeah, it was another game I've ever had to worry about.
Mm.
Arsenal at their worst, bro. Our banter error, everything.
Mhm.
I'm thinking,
Man just laughed, you know.
Like, Eddie, you pussy off.
And Eddie, a joke, man. Yo, we said which charity
brother,
shit
I have to laugh,
Eddie
bro,
put out the
because
jokes.
I'm witnessing something here that I've never fucking witnessed in
Go on,
my
Ozzy.
life.
Go on.
Worrying about Arsenal playing Spurs.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Rizzy. I'm gonna try to be positive and hopefully we come out of there with a draw.
Damn. You saying score draw 0-0, 2 apiece?
We can't fucking score goals, so
I just say 0-0, yeah. Say 0-0, stalemate sentence.
bro, I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's a 0-0. Don't see what you're telling me, man. Not what you want to happen, what you think will happen. I know what you want to happen. I know that much. But what do you think will happen?
Okay.
Because Spurs are not flying going into this. They are far from flying.
So what are we then? We crashed
You're far
already.
from flying. Yeah. You both, none of you getting off the ground. But Charlie
and
did
it's
make
not-
this. Shout out to Charlie because he made the great point. The one thing that you lot are good at is set pieces. They are weak from. They are very susceptible from set pieces from conceding. 100%. So that is a positive.
Where's the last time we scored from a set piece?
When was it? A couple games? Was it a few games ago?
Yeah.
2-3 games ago. When you paid him, was it
I
us?
think it was Crystal Palace.
Oh, was it Palace? Okay. Yeah. So at
4
least you
games
got
ago
that.
now. Yeah.
4 games. Yeah. So you're due.
We're due.
You're due, man. You're due a set piece goal, man.
Don't do this. Don't do
What
this.
you
That's your
mean, don't
side
do
bitch.
that? Hey, I
That's your
want apologies.
side bitch,
Hey, when you lot score a
That's
set
your-
piece, I want my apologies, you know. When you lot
Yeah,
get a set piece.
you don't want to follow the apology with the prick, yeah, because that's your side bitch. Yeah. So you know what's gonna happen. Like Arsenal, right? What I want is a 5-0 Spurs cooking
Yeah.
for Arsenal, yeah. That's what I want.
Hmm.
But what the reality is, yeah, for me, is that Arsenal's gonna fucking win this game. Because this is what Arsenal does.
Mm.
When all the dust settles and we want a manager out, or when Arsenal, when for once when the fans are all coincide and say, do you know what? Yeah, this manager's not good. The boos start rolling around, people start chitty chattering, all the whispers and all of that. Arteta pulls the win out of the bag, yeah, and it all goes silent. And Kai Havertz is going to score a goal, and then man's are going to be creaming his blood clot, yeah, like to say my man is miss 2025, yeah. But saying that, what I want, no one cares about what I want. And I think that we're going to win 2-0.
So you're going to win 2-0. See?
I think we're going to win 2-0.
All right, so you got 2-0. Set piece goal in that. Or is it open play?
I think we're going to score open play because their defense is piss poor. I think their defense is a little bit worse than our strike force, and we got Martinelli, and that's saying a lot. And that pussy will probably score.
I definitely see Spurs scoring in the game. I don't think they win the game, but I see him scoring.
Yo, check this out for the front line, yeah.
Go on.
Martinelli, Havertz, and Sterling.
Sterling did all right when he got on against us. He did do all right when he got on against us.
I personally feel Havertz need to be dropped.
Bro, we ain't got no choice. Jesus is injured. Who's he going to play? Trossard, the striker.
No, bro, play Gabriel. Play Gabriel up there, bro.
Yes, play Gabriel, you know.
Bro, you see that Tekers that he scored?
Now you go Martinelli false 9, and then you play Trossard and Sterling. Play Trossard from the left, Sterling from the right.
Martinelli is a false player.
He is, but he's better through the middle than Havertz. At this point, Havertz is nowhere. His confidence is in
Martinelli's better, bro.
Yeah, his confidence-wise, like what he's gone through. Not only did he have a terrible game, missed all the chances, you then missed the deciding penalty, then all the trolling online, then the crazy-ish, like people like shouldn't be done. Never condone that. No one why our family should ever be getting threats on anything because it's football at the end of the day. And that's wrong. Never ever will I co-sign that whatsoever. I don't care if it's Arsenal and it's Havertz. Outrageous that people should be doing that. And if you are doing that, yo, you ain't got, like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, look in the mirror, you shouldn't be doing that for football. Like, you can criticize Havertz all you want from a footballing perspective because he missed a load of chances, yes. And he missed the Prem also. I mean, and he missed the deciding penalty also, yes. But you can't play him after that. But maybe Arteta throws him in.
You had to say that, innit? This is why
So
you're
what?
a prick, innit? Yeah.
Why?
Because you could just left it at that too. Yeah. You had to go through the penalty miss as well. Open
Yeah,
up
because
open.
that adds into it. Because I think if he score, if you lot lose the game, but he doesn't miss the penalty, I don't think it's as bad. But he was already from the 120 minutes. He was the guy who missed the most chances. So it just adds insult to injury that you was like, if Jorginho or Odegaard or someone else would have missed, it wouldn't be as bad. But yeah, his confidence is in the bin.
Oh, one last thing, yeah. Do you know what people are talking about? The fact that they played Jorginho up to 3 minutes until overtime, extra time. Yeah, he's fucking 33, 34 years old. You're playing him a full match. How stupid is that?
Yeah,
how fucking stupid is that? And the thing is, yeah, he limped off. How do you know he's not injured?
True say, because he was limping, Odegaard was limping, obviously Jesus got injured.
Bro,
The Timber go off as well.
Yeah, Timber went off for
Timber went off.
Partey.
Timber went off. But was Timber injured, or was that just a change, or did he limp
I think
off?
it was just a change. I think that was
just a change. Okay. Nah, first. Yeah, stuck in peak. So who's actually, so it'd be Raya in goal, Gabriel Saliba, Timber, and Lewis Skelly, fullbacks.
I don't know, bro. We might have to see if Perez is in the stadium. He might be able to play. Lombard, might be able to play. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Vieira, I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's managed before. You know what I'm saying? Thierry Henry, we all know that he's on CBS and all of that. Yeah, give him that phone call. Yeah, make him fly down on his private plane and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like Gilberto Silva, fucking hell. I know it's the sporting director, yeah, but you know what? Yeah, one last dance, just like MJ.
You got Partey, Rice, Odegaard. That would be the midfield trio. Obviously, that's your best midfield on paper. Rice did all right. Partey's obviously, he's been one of the players I'm not heard criticized because he's actually been performing as well. Obviously, Odegaard's not been good.
Something that people forget to mention. This guy's on 6 months earth.
So we could leave.
We signed him for 45 million.
And then your front three is probably going to be Havertz, Trossard, Martinelli. That's probably the front three he goes with, isn't it?
You guys realize what's happening with Partey right now? This season, he's available and everybody else is getting fucking injured.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Previously,
he was injury prone.
Injured constantly. You see? I don't know, man. It's crazy when you think of it like that.
Yeah. And it don't get any easier for you after the North London derby because Villa come to town. So I'm not going to ask you,
Emery's going to dunk on us, bro.
Yeah, because we know what Emery did last season. Did they beat you there last season, or was it the season before?
Last season.
It was last season, yeah.
Leon Bailey, I will never forget that shit. What the fuck? That pussy wall.
What he does?
Pussy wall, I never see. Hey! Flawless. Just bring back some old grievance, bro. That
just make sure.
I never seen him play like that for Jamaica yet.
Yeah, facts. I hear you
come bust them bad boy goal for Arsenal. Bailey. You need to answer for some.
And the thing is, we all know Emery's got fucking Arteta's number. We all know this because we left a sour taste in his mouth by the way we got rid of him, and he done more than what Arteta did. Because at least he gave us a team to compete in a cup. Yeah? In a cup, which we won. Thank you, Emery. Yeah? Pussy or
remember,
fucking pussy or what?
Emery knocked us out of the Europa League and won it.
He did.
He stopped us from winning the league. We got our ticket. For real.
Mazza. Crazy work. But people, don't worry. The United, obviously this is a one-off, but the United Arsenal show will be back Wednesday, people. So following the North London derby. So I'll try and get some of the Spurs lot on as well. And that should be a great recap despite, because that's always a good game. It's probably one, you know what, the North London derby, I've said this, is probably the most entertaining derby to watch. It's the most entertaining. It has the most action in it to me. Despite who wins, despite where it is, I always enjoy it. Like the 2-2 at your place last year, I thought it was a great game. The one this year, not as much, but you lot despise each other and it shows. It's not friendly. Like certain other derbies are played at like the Manchester derby. There's never a North London derby that's going to be played at that pace. Not a chance. Even though that was a part of our game plan, I've never seen a North London derby that's played slow. Even if the quality is not there, despite the result, despite where it is, the fans are up for it. Like, you know, really, really dislike each other. There's that prize. Don't see as I know, you know, as you tell me every time how much you despise Spurs. You know what I'm saying? For no reason whatsoever. But, you know, we move. But continue to run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Tony's channel, Tony Cloud Gunner TV. Make sure you subscribe to TJ's channel, TJ Warren TV as well. And Eddie, it wasn't the black tie. I'm just trying to say one of Arsenal's strengths is one of Spurs' weaknesses. And Charlie was the one who brought it up. And he's a Spurs fan. Charlie was like, we struggle from set pieces, which they do. Obviously, I don't know about this new goalkeeper so much, but they've still struggled from set pieces, and defensively, they've not been at it. And players are missing. I don't think Romero's there, no Van de Ven, no Adogi. So 3 of your first choice back 4 is missing. Obviously, they can get at you, like going forward with Son and Kulusevski and Solanke, etc., Madison. But I think it's going to be a better game than people expect. That's what I will say. And there will be a watch-along for it on the playback, people. There will be. So, yeah, man, large up everyone that's tapped in. Anything, we'll go to you, Rizzy. Anything you want to add before we close out?
Oh, man, I'm just here, man. Thanks for having me on. Dancy, Ozzy, Flawless. Thanks for letting the bro do this, bro, because there's a lot of pent-up emotions brewing from over the last couple of weeks. Yeah, man, I just hope we get a positive result and can, you know, salvage the season some way. But fucking Arteta out.
No. First. And to this, Andy, because you've been asking these questions, I can answer for all the man when they say, could it be a blessing getting knocked out of both cups with champs in Premier League? None of them think that Arsenal are going to win the Champions League or Premier League or got a prayer in it. They don't think there's no saving the season. One of you, man, correct me if I'm wrong. That's the genuine, that's the general thoughts I'm getting over, the general thought process.
It's over.
So big up, Andy. Yeah, man, I've been saying it's over. Even Tony's been like, yeah, it's over. Season's
I've got
done.
more of a chance of banging Megan Fox than with us Arsenal winning the Champions League, and I'm a married man saying that.
First, you know what? Fair enough. Ozzy, what are you telling me, man? Anything you want to add before we close out?
Yeah, big up, brother. Thanks for having us on the show again. Big up the previous panelist, TJ, Tony. Big up Don C as always. Big up Rizzy. Yeah, sack this fucking fraud. Give it to Albert to the end of the season. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah. First, don't see what you telling me, man. Anything you want to add, fam?
Yeah, Rizzy. Yo, big up, man. Nice to meet you, my brother.
Yeah, man. big up.
Ozzy, always a pleasure. You know I love your takes. You know what I'm saying? Flawless, big up.
Big
Everyone
up.
like and subscribe to this pussy old fraud. He has a side bitch called Spurs, and he's main
Yeah, the
bitches
Spurs
by United. Yeah,
worker.
even though we love his content and all that. Yeah, every time you man see him, yeah, every time people in
We
chat
like
see
the
him, yeah,
content, but he's a
Yeah.
Spurs worker in this guy.
Spurs, bro, he's a Spurs twerk.
see how his Wi-Fi cut out, man. That's what you see that. See how his Wi-Fi cut out, man. That's the Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? Telling me
Man,
to go too far.
he gave me
That's
the
it.
blue card. No, but
I didn't do
people-
that, but go on, carry on.
Yeah, you know I always say, yeah, fuck Flawless, yeah, but you know, got nothing but love for you, brother.
Yeah, fuck United.
Arteta,
Fuck Arteta. Fuck the Chrome Keys. Sack
No,
everyone
no.
but the cess-piece coach.
Facts. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy, Warrior J and that. And yeah, Eddie, man, the football analysis that I got from Charlie, man. Big up Charlie, no filter FC and that. You just hit 1K today as well, so big up to Charlie. He let me know, and I was like, you know what, that's a valid point. So like I said, when Arsenal bag from a set piece, don't see, you know what I'm saying? I'll be expecting my apologies. You know what I'm saying? When you lot bag from the set piece. You're not scoring from a set piece, I'm telling you now. Corners went to them. I'm not saying you win. I think it'll be a draw, but you score from a set piece, 100%. Without doubt. You're not going to be banged up for it. I'm telling you. You're going to get a response.
I
You're
hope
going to
we
get a
lose.
response.
I hope we lose.
Yes.
I hope we lose.
Oh,
the next
I'm with
5
you on
matches.
that too. I hope you lose your next
Next
5
5
matches too. I'm with you, man. I will be there on the watch along, dressed in all white. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And that. I am
Shameless
ready,
piece of
Just
shit.
saying. I will be there. Yo. You look, I don't have a white
First
tie. Yo, you lucky. I don't have a white shirt and a white tie. I might get one. You know what I'm saying? I might get one.
I need to chat to Cam, bro. He needs to sort you out, man.
Big up Cam every single time as well. Love to everyone that's locked in. What have we got coming up tomorrow? Well, today, people, Mandem United podcast, 4:30 p.m. UK time. the Manchester United show. So myself, Eddie, who's in the chat, the rest of the gang will be there talking about Manchester United's win against Arsenal, plus obviously looking ahead to the Southampton game, plus more. And then on the playback, we're doing this. You know what? There's quality games on all the games on Tuesday. I'll be mainly looking at watching Chelsea Bournemouth, but I'll keep an eye on the Forest Liverpool game, keep an eye on the Brentford Manchester City game as well as Fulham West Ham as well. So that'll start 15 minutes before kickoff, people. So like 7:45 p.m. over in the playback, Chelsea versus Bournemouth watching on. And then we're back here 11:30 p.m. with, the gaslighter extraordinaire, Vader himself, Manchester United, Manchester City show. So I wonder if he's still backing Arteta, actually, because he's been one of the few who's actually been backing Arteta and he needs more time and all this. So I want to know his thoughts on it because we actually haven't spoke. Yeah,
that guy's not backing Arteta, man.
He said give him more time, man. He's done a good job. He ran Klopp out the league and all this rubbish.
Take him back. Take him back. Tell him and the rest of tell him and the rest of the Man City fans, sign a fucking petition to take Arteta back.
Take him back down.
I flawless. I will take Vader serious when he can actually answer one of your questions without sounding like a fucking politician and dancing around that bullshit. Yeah, he should
run for. He would be a perfect politician. He should run. He's like Rashad Tate in power. Like he should run for politics, 100%. He's got 100%. He's got the politician smile. You know what I'm saying? He's got the jargon on lock as well, man. Trust me. He should run for, I don't know, president, prime minister in Canada. Without that, but we
bruv, come over here. You can run Tottenham. You can run him to the ground, like make us even laugh even more about his side, bitch.
That's just unnecessary, I was just plain and worried. What is the need for that?
Bruv, your side bitch is Spurs, isn't it? So it's also
right. This is crazy, man. Hey, don't let us go pick up a dub on Wednesday. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't let Spurs go pick up a dub.
I hope
draw sufficient though, but I hope we pick up a dub. Oh, the scenes. First
it was them, now it's we. You see, I told you.
It's we.
Come out the closet, blood. You know what I'm saying? Elton John moments, blood. Coming out the closet to Rouse Club.
Because you might say it's me anyway, so I'm like, all right, I might as well say we. Oh, I'm saying we look like. So it is we move. That's what it is. But yeah, there will be a watch along for that on the Wednesday as well. But everything I've mentioned is on the upcoming live stream schedule. We're going to redirect to Alam. He's doing an NFL watch along. I'm not sure what game he's doing, but put Sarcasm City Raid in the chat. Sarcasm City TV Raid in the chat. Hit the like button and subscribe over there. Hit the like button and subscribe over it. This has been the Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Arteta out.